one that's up here is called Music and Magical Movement. Oh my. It's very cute. If you'll look on page 12 of your Heritage Guide, these is a collection of listening examples and things you can do with it. It's rated for like K through 6, so there's all different levels that you can do. Some of the songs that they included were a lot of the Carnival, the animal songs. So the kangaroo, the lion, the prairie, elephants, and then there's a song called Log Cabin Blues. There's just a ton of them. Now someone said, how did they get the rights to all of those songs? They did. She just says, here's the song. Now, you go to iTunes and you pay for it $1.99 or 99 cents or whatever it is. You just buy it and then it becomes a part of your library and then you can use it for a listening activity. So she'll tell you specifically what to get, and maybe you already own it. Or you and I both know that you can go to YouTube and pretty much find every song that you want. If you want that, you can have them listen from there. There are formats that are included in a digital way, and what they do is on this, the Heritage step on the very back page, they'll say, if you want the digital downloads to this book, you go to this site on Heritage or the Lorenz site and type in this code, and that will become made available to you. So, you know, Highlander does that too with their My Library. This is sort of just the files that go with it that'll be there, and then they're a part of your library. Here's what we're going to do. This is involving, oh, let me tell you something else that she does. First of all, the gal that put this together is Artie Almeida's niece. So that should say something for you. The second thing is that she has all these teacher tips that she includes in magic words, ways to do parachuting instead of don't hold on the handles, hold on the other because the handles will tear. I mean, just things that you probably already know but need to be reminded, or if you've never used those before, it's nice to have that. And then her lessons are constructed so they're pretty easy to go through. And guess what? She also does video lessons. What I love and appreciate about hers, and we're going to watch one here in a minute, what I like it is that she didn't set it up in a perfect situation, get the best kids in the school to be a part of it, put them in a nice clean classroom. In the video lesson that you'll get to see a part of it, the secretary interrupts her class to do an announcement. I mean, I'm like, oh gosh, this is so real. So she's actually teaching it. Now, the lesson is on using a conducting pattern. So she's teaching the kids about 3/4 conducting, all right? So she talks about Harry Potter and the wand that he uses, and then they have their make-believe wands. And she has her wand, because she lives in Orlando, she has her own wand that she uses, that she got from Universal Studios. Kind of funny, my husband and I celebrated 35th wedding anniversary. We took all of our family to Disney World in Orlando. So we had my son and his wife, we had my daughter, her husband, and 2 grandkids, and my stepson, and all of us went. And the last day that we were in Orlando, we spent at Universal Studios. And we did that because the older kids, meaning the grown children, all wanted to do the Harry Potter thing. And if you go to Harry Potter, that little land, you can go into the store, just that's found in the movie, and you can actually purchase a wand there. And you can purchase just regular wands, or you can purchase the $50 interactive wands. They actually, that you can stand at one of the store windows that's there at Universal, and you have to look down at the pattern on the ground and do this direction with your wand, and it causes something in the store window to come to life. It's kind of cool, right? My granddaughter, who's 6, she's never seen a Harry Potter movie. But guess who bought her a wand? A $50 wand. Mimi did. Okay, so anyway, so she's got one so she can practice with, but she uses it with the kids. Okay, so if you'll go to, this is her video lesson on how she's going to introduce it to the kids. You can't hear it great, but you'll get an idea. So go ahead and start a little bit of that.
Harry's Wondrous World, which is John Williams' piece from Harry Potter. It's the one that actually kind of starts all of the movies. So what we're going to do today is take a look at triple meter. Okay?
What is meter? She asked.
Academia bling, but that's a really important word.
I love this.
Meter, excellent. So meter, ladies and gentlemen, we know that our examples are duple and triple meter. Let's take a look. Today, our song is in triple meter. So what it looks like is kind of like a triangle, right? A really woozy triangle. So what I want you to do is take your finger, and I want you to use your finger and trace a triangle in the sky. So if you were, I'm going to use this hand, so you can use your right hand. You're going to be here, then you're going to go out from your body, and you're going to go all the way up. You're going to go out, up, and up. Keep going down, up, and up.
All right, you can stop that. So that's what happens. She goes through the entire lesson on how they're going to do it. And then she says, every once in a while, we're going to do a spell. We're going to cast a spell. So she gives them these things that they can do. She has a whole bunch of these. I just downloaded 3 of them. So these are spells that you can use. And the smiley face shows you where to start your wand. So start it there, and then you're going to make a little SM. And as you do that, you're going to say, Prima Vista. Ready?
Prima Vista.
Prima Vista. Prima Vista. You're going to keep doing it until I point to the meter signature, and you'll go back up and start the 3/4 thing again. Okay, let's try the second spell. Ready? Sonoris Cantus. Sonoris Cantus. Sonoris Cantus. Now, she said, we are not in battle, so you do not need to yell the spell. You can say it quietly under your breath, and we'll say it together. But what she's doing is just trying to shift it up a little bit, get that magic of listening going on, and then have them do it. All right, now we've got Harry Potter's tracks in here. We're going to do a little bit of this. We're going to start with a 3 triple meter at the top. So everybody get your wands out. Wait, because it's hard to find the meter until it starts. Those are the kind of ideas that she had. Very different and unique. But she does use parachutes. She uses scarves all the way through. Different things that you can do. You know what? I just love being able to be